How dare you?
Live from New York, it's Get Off My Lawn with Gavin McKinnon.
A vibe. Welcome back to Get Off My Lawn Live. Welcome, Matty Odell,
What's up, everybody? Good to see you.
perched on his stool like a Glaswegian gangster. You look like you're in a documentary about the crimes in Glasgow. Oh, shit, I got the wrong glasses on. Also, welcome, Ryan Katsu Rivera,
That's me.
an inimitable.
I'm wearing an homage, and you guys didn't get
Here,
it
let
right.
me go get my glasses. Focus on you exclusively.
I quizzed you, and nobody got it. I was holding a thing, and I was walking like this.
I already forgot it.
And I played the theme song to The Shining, and they still didn't get it. But this is my Jack Torrance outfit. What do you think, Maddie?
It was definitely tough to guess,
I know.
especially with the object you had as your axe.
That's true. And I didn't inform you it was an axe.
Well, especially with your weird Asian plate face and your strange Congolese nose, we're supposed to get Jack Nicholson out of that.
You know, Lloyd.
Sorry if we're not reminded of Jack Nicholson when we look at Mr. Miyagi
What about like this?
face down on a plate of glass. No.
I look
New
weird.
sponsor alert. Flagshirt.com. It was Veterans Day. We were celebrating all veterans. Tactical Tim from Tactical Walls, Bub and Hank and Sean from Beard Vet, and now our newest team members, Flagshirt.com. Have you noticed there's a real vet patriot pattern here with our sponsors? The Flagshirt.com sells the finest America gear, shirts, hats, windbreakers, you name it. And the guys at Flagshirt will make it America style. The Flagshirt.com is 100% the best Christmas present for your loved ones this season. Right now, all GOML listeners get 10% off all orders when they go to theflagshirt.com. What is the exact URL there, Ryan?
TheFlagshirt.com.
So it has a "the" in it.
That's correct.
Just enter promo code GOML and you get the discount. Flagshirt is veteran owned and they support us, so we support them. Trump loves these guys and you should too. They donate time and money to helping veteran families and the MAGA cause. We're proud to add them to our loyal list of sponsors. Theflagshirt.com, promo code GOML, 10% off. Make this Christmas a mega Christmas with theflagshirt.com, promo code GOML. Thank you, Flagshirt. We like you more than a friend. Thank you, everyone at Flagshirt, for your service to this beautiful country. And God bless America.
Well done.
What do you make of that?
Outstanding.
You know what? I'm getting so ripped now that I'm getting these things. What are these called, Ryan?
Obliques.
Ribs.
Obliques.
Ribs.
I'm getting obliques.
Your obliques are like on the sides, above your waist.
You were oblate, and now
Oh,
you
I'm
got
not getting
obliques.
those. I'm talking like below the nipple. These aren't obliques.
My wife points out today.
Well, the sides would be your lats
Right.
These lats I'm getting?
up here.
Let me see. Well,
And the
lats are
front
on
is
the.
just your
Now,
ribs.
I've been drinking beer all day.
These are
So
lats.
yeah, I'm getting lats. Wait a minute. Why did I showed you where you said the wrong area, then you stood up and showed the same part on your body.
No. The obliques or
The
what
obliques
I
are
was
above
talking
your
about.
waistline. That muscle.
Obliques. See,
Oh,
those are obliques, and lats
you're
are
both right and wrong.
lats are right here. That's what I was pointing to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting lats.
Okay, but you pointed out obliques though. No, you did though.
Human anatomy.
My wife points out today that my shirt no longer fits. Like this is just, look at this button. My pecs are so gigantic
You shrunk it in the wash.
that
What's with your weird coat? Is it an inside-out jean jacket?
it's a reversible Levi's number with corduroy maroon on the outside and denim on the inside. So
Yeah, it's not reversible, dude.
It is.
No, just because it says it's reversible doesn't mean it's reversible. It looks like an inside-out jacket.
But it's got the pockets.
Yeah, I know. They're wrong.
Fashion faux pas.
You think they swindled me?
No, I think they made an error. It's not an inside-out jacket. It's an inside-out jacket.
Is it time yet to what they would call start the show? Because if so, I have a debut.
What do you think, Maddie? Should we start the show?
Sure.
Okay, I want to talk to Maddie about something publicly before we start the show.
Sure.
You've had 2 temper tantrums recently, and I'm concerned about you.
Concerned.
This is an intervention.
I'm not so much concerned about you going back to jail. I'm concerned about you having a heart attack if you get in a fight.
Now he's going to get into a fight to
you have
prove
a
that
shitty
that's
heart.
wrong.
Well, we'd have to cross that bridge when
Now you
we get
should
there.
get into a fight if someone like slaps an old lady in front of you, but your past 2 Baby Monster episodes have not been worth dying for. One, Joe Tonelli said he lowered his voice, I guess. What exactly
no,
happened?
he put some bass in his voice.
Put some bass in his voice.
Well, he was trying to, I guess, puff out and do a little peacock and,
but what exactly did he say verbatim?
A couple of people were breaking his balls, and he said something. He's like, all right, that's fucking enough, guys. I'm not going to fucking deal with this bullshit. So I said, oh, look at you putting the bass in your voice. And then he's like, yeah, that's fucking right. I said, well, let me tell you something, Joe.
So it was the yeah, it's fucking right that pissed
If you
off.
ever fucking speak to me that way again, I'm going to knock the rest of your fucking teeth out. And then, I said, I don't know who you think you are. You're not tough. You're not that guy. And, don't give people the ammunition to break your fucking balls if you can't take it.
Could I have the firearm, please?
But you went outside and you were going like this up next to the highway, ready to
Oh
fight
yeah,
him.
he caught a nerve. I had a vein was gonna burst in my head.
Okay, Ryan, see if you can find Coco the gorilla doing sign language.
Okay.
My angle on this is, and I'm not right or wrong, this is just my opinion, that you'd be right if it was anyone else at the bar. Like me or James or anyone who disrespected you or whatever. Joe is a monkey. He's a gorilla. He's not a human. So it was a dog that was growling at you. There's Coco looking at a viewfinder. That's who was talking shit.
It's precedence. Some old habits die hard. Like I can't tolerate it. I'm not
understand.
gonna accept it.
And if it was Jose and he said, fuck you, bitch, what you going to do, you'd be totally justified. And if you
then we
died
know
of a
we're
heart
talking.
attack or went to jail for that fight, people would go, well, he shouldn't have done that to Maddie. But I'm trying to put Joe in another category. He's Coco.
Yeah, but it still doesn't excuse it.
Yes, it does.
No, because somebody else could have been sitting in the bar and seen Joe address me that way, and then they feel that they can address me that way, and then they get knocked out.
That's a strong point.
It's like in Gangs in New York, where they're like, if somebody does something to me, I cut their hand off, and if not, then I cut their.
Well, I don't talk disparagingly or down to or try to embarrass anybody that I consider a friend. So if I don't let my friends address me that way, I'm not going to let people I don't know address me that way, and it's the basic rule of that.
Okay, touche. All right, you may have won this round. Case number 2. We're at the bar and college football, and one of the teams is wearing camo. And one of the guys goes, seems kind of weird that the team's wearing camo, which is obviously for the troops, yet they were taking a knee. And then someone else goes, are they still doing that shit with the taking knee?
No, I said that. I said, are they really still taking a knee at the national anthem?
Right. And then someone else goes, no, they didn't take a knee, but they did do the Black National Anthem. And then you said, what the fuck is that?
I never heard of that.
And then L.A., the 74-year-old black man, goes, that's because you don't know your history. And then he got all pissed off. He threw his money in the bar and walked out.
Who the fuck is...
Right.
And then you got super mad about that. And you were like, if anyone has a problem with there being one national anthem, I want to know right now. I'll fucking take you outside. Anyone.
Yeah.
Now, that was a waste of a baby monster, I believe.
I mean, I'm not going to do anything to a 74-year-old man.
No, he was long gone.
Right.
So you weren't threatening him. And as you pointed out, he's got a point. Not
Yeah.
with the Black National Anthem. That's horseshit, obviously. But if you're 74 and black, you could complain because you had 24 years of racism
Yeah.
to go through. Quarter century.
Absolutely.
So that's fine. We'll listen to you.
Yeah.
You're not a fucking
I like LA. I have no problem
rich
with him.
Peruvian who just arrived here. But the fact that you got so mad about that, it concerned me.
Well, I'm just getting tired of the whole woke and all the fucking bullshit.
I know, but you've got a shit heart. You've got a criminal record as long as the days are long. You don't want to be losing your temper on bullshit, or it's going to be either death or prison.
Well, let me tell you something. At a fucking NFL game, if they're playing the Black National Anthem, it's fucking bullshit. It's got nothing to do with fucking race. There's not two fucking countries.
Correct.
There's
I
one
agree.
country. There's
So-
one fucking national anthem. There's one flag. And if anyone who doesn't fucking like it, I got a
See,
problem
now-
with that.
Now you're getting yourself mad.
Yeah, I'm getting worked out because I'm
motherfucker
a
face.
passionate man. Like, I don't give a fuck. Anyone wants to fucking test me or think I'm not what I am, try me.
Okay. Agreed. But no one was trying you with the Black National Anthem.
See what he did?
I wasn't mad. I wasn't.
Dude, you were fuming.
What just fell?
Yeah.
It's me kicking my waste paper basket.
Oh.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, Maddie, if you're going to lose your cool and risk death with your shitty heart or prison, make it either someone more worthy than Coco the gorilla or someone who actually has a problem. LA was not arguing on behalf. He left.
Right.
So you were yelling at a bar of people who didn't even know what the Black National Anthem was.
Yeah, I had never heard of it.
I'll tell you what it is. It was a tribute to Abe Lincoln that some black composer did. It was not racial at all, very religious. And then in the early 1900s, I think 1920 or something, the NAACP said, that's the Black National Anthem. And everyone went, whatever, I don't know what that means. And then in the past 2 years, or maybe a year, everyone went, that is the Black National Anthem, and we're playing it all the fucking time. No more. Welcome back, paying subscribers. I wanted to ask you something, Maddie.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people are writing books about Proud Boys right now, simultaneously. Huffington Post, a bunch of photojournalists. And the contention is that they are a violent street gang. And I was thinking about this as I was driving around today. If you are a violent street gang and a bunch of journalists call you a violent street gang, isn't that violent street gang going to get violent with you? Didn't
They
the Hells
could.
Angels kill some journalists who were getting too close?
Oh, that was up in Canada. They started targeting journalists that wrote bad about them.
That was Bouchard. What was his
Yeah.
name? Boucher?
Maurice Mom Boucher.
Boucher.
They
He
called
was-
him Mom because they said he used to nitpick about every little detail about everything. He was like a helicopter parent. He just hovered over everyone. He was making sure everything was. that's
Well,
how
it
they call-
worked. The
Yeah.
Hells Angels in Quebec were the most powerful gang
Oh,
in
they were
North America.
They were doing what they were doing. Let me tell you, they were no joke.
But there's gangs where you cannot disparage them. You can't write an article about the pagans and call them. I'm not even going to say the bad word about the pagans because I'm scared of getting killed.
There he is, right there,
There he is.
Maurice.
But the pagans, MS-13, who are the most dangerous gangs in America as far as insulting them goes?
Well, the club, they'll never call themselves a gang or anything like that. And I wouldn't, it's a club. Gangs, street gangs, they're Bloods, Crips, Gangster Disciples. There's the pub gang. There's tons of street gangs. They're in and of themselves. They, I don't know how organized they are.
But if you're a blogger and you write an article about, say, DDP, Dominicans Don't Play, it's not going to play out very well for you.
Well, I'm sure plenty of people have written bad about MS-13 and stuff, but I haven't heard of anyone attacking journalists, and they're
So
I've been away
far
with a bunch of
above the danger zone that they
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
even count.
All
right.
That's bad for business if you start targeting innocent civilians.
Yeah, right. They don't even care.
because you just bring more heat. You know, you're turning up the heat on yourselves.
All right, let's do the mailbag for a few minutes before we take calls. Ryan, what do you think?
I think that is a guten Ideen.
Ryan, shut up, you don't have a dad. Let's turn our eyes to Gavin's mailbag. Let me touch it.
Okay, I think I'm a little drunk and I'm having trouble locating the mailbag. What's your most recent one? Is it called Don't Waste My Time?
Let's see.
Ryan?
It is no. 1029. Okay, looks like I got to refresh this.
Okay, so you're stupider than me
That's
and you're
correct.
sober. It's not a good sign, my friend.
Let's see. I got Gavin and Maddie who came in at 913.
The fuck? It's bad news when we have everyone back. The whole thing, my whole pitch for this show was Ryan's back. It's super intense and he's awesome. And what do you got now?
A must read for Gavin and Co.
September 27th. I'm sorry, folks. I got to get it together here. Oh, maybe I have to.
I got the Don't Waste My Time.
Okay. Maybe I have to get mail. Yeah, that's what's going on. This meme perfectly reflects when Gavin says, when I give you my time, I'm giving you a portion of my life that I can never get back. Please don't make me regret it. Yeah. This is my problem with liars. I don't care what you've done. I don't care if you're married and you secretly fuck dudes and you have like 9 boyfriends. Okay, that's it. Actually interesting to me. I'd like to hear more about your weird lifestyle. But then when you find out they're lying, you go, well, now you wasted my time. I was filling in folders in my hard drive and you filled them with shit. So now I have to take them out. Which brings us to Matty Odell and his confrontation with Joe Tonelli.
Oh, the other day, yeah. He just pushed me to the limit again. He's just sitting there, just lying straight to my. I go, Joe, you're full of shit. You rent a room in a house. You don't live in an apartment. Oh no, I live in a motherfucker. People have been to your place. You live in the attic of some old lady's house. Stop the bullshit. And then it just went south from there. And
No, you went south from there. You got more and more angry.
yeah, because everybody that was sitting there knew the truth. But yet he's going to sit there and insult everybody's intelligence like we're going to believe a fucking word that you're going to say. When we all know what the truth is.
You're a liar.
Yeah.
It made
So
me a
then,
little worried about you, though, because you went off like a baby monster. You ran across the street. You were ready to fight him in the bushes.
Oh, yeah, I told him, let's go outside. We'll go across the street and we'll take care of it. And,
I don't want you going back to jail for something as stupid as beating up a liar.
yeah. But, then it's, yeah, but he has to be put in his place. I can't.
But you
I'm
had a
not gonna
weird thing. You had a
tolerate it.
weird thing you said where you're like the bass in your voice. What was that?
Oh, because he raised his voice. He was like, come on, guys, shut the fuck up. Enough already. Like he was trying to be like, trying to be a tough guy.
And then you said something like, "Don't you raise the bass in your voice, my man."
I said, oh, you put some bass in your voice. I said,
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
was
who the
it.
fuck you think you're talking to. I said, but if you want to fucking get like that, I said, there's nothing but air and opportunity between you and I. I said, you're feeling froggy, fucking jump, motherfucker.
That
And that's
was
when I said, let's
verbatim.
go the fuck outside, and I'll fucking take you behind the bushes right there, and I'll beat the living fuck out of you.
Wait, are you getting mad right now? Just
Oh,
to
yeah.
say?
I'm
Oh,
feeling-
yes.
yeah.
You know what's terrifying? When he says shit like, if you want to get froggy, like completely minimizing his anger to just like, you're being froggy.
No, he was
You-
like,
you
oh, you're going to
just-
fucking kill me. I go, no, Joe, I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to hurt you really bad.
I'm going to make you wish you were
You
dead.
said I won't. Yeah, you said I won't kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you really, 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 really bad. I'll hurt you in a way you've never been hurt
Yeah,
before.
and that's true. That's true.
Man,
Well,
I'm glad we're on
I was
Maddie's
worried
side.
because I was like, I don't think I can take Matty. So if he comes around the edge of the bar, I'll try to tackle him because I don't want him to hurt Joe. But it's not like I can pick up Matty and carry him out of the bar and say,
Yeah,
"Calm
but
down."
It had been also like recently, Because everybody knows he was never in the military. Everybody knows he was never a nurse. He was never a flight nurse. He was never an EMT. He was never a fireman. He was never any of that. But yet, he will then have new customers come in and tell them in front of the people that know it's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, where the fuck do you get off, man?
Well,
Like,
we gasp when he says, "Don't worry, you got law enforcement behind the bar."
Oh, yeah.
We
No,
all
I
go,
never said that. People were sitting right here when you said it, Joe. The fuck
I
are you
heard it with
talking
my
about?
own ears, you fucking imbecile.
Yeah. Like something like, I try to ignore it most of the time, but then there's points where it's just like, you know what, dude, just shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear your mouth.
Yeah. Well, the good news is I could tell as a fellow Glaswegian that Matty was mad to a level where he couldn't get unmad.
Right.
So he came back to the bar, and guess what I believe calmed him down, Ryan?
What's that?
I showed him your weird little Buddha baby.
And the key.
Yeah, I showed him the key picture, and I was like, look, Ryan had his baby, and he lost his rage. Look at that little thing.
Yeah.
She's the
Little
cutest.
peanut.
What is it, 1 pound?
6 pounds.
That's basically 1 pound.
Yeah, when you looked at her toe, you said, "This is the smallest thing in the world."
Well, no, I was talking about her baby toe.
Yes.
Remember LEG said that when he's interviewing some physics professor? He's like, what is the smallest thing in the world? What about a piece of flour, like flour, when you're laying out flour? Like, what about that? Like, no, the semblance of an atom actually is the smallest.
Speaking of getting mad and getting
And
good
getting
at
good
it,
at it, if you will.
this is a great job for this guy. I mean, I think Matty would excel in this. It's
Oh,
You-
that's
you're the-
ancient news, dude. You're lucky I'm not drunk or I'd start whipping coffee at you.
this is Shiz Mob in the television show.
No, this is ancient Chinese secret. This guy's been fired, by the way. He doesn't work there anymore.
Oh man.
You just discovered this, dude?
Yeah.
You're a fucking loser. And I gave you a week off.
I was,
You
catching
were,
up on all the
discovering
things.
old shit.
Yeah, all the things that a man should know.
That's really disappointing, Ryan.
Well, pulling a pistol for no reason, I guess.
Wait, I got something. This will save it.
Hey, Gavin, Ryan, Jerry Springer here, and I just heard from 160, and they are offering advice, and I guess I'll join with them in the advice. They say don't get fired, stay out of trouble, be better, and look, I happen to know
Wow,
no matter
he
what
Bidened it. And be better. And look, listen.
kind of things
Look,
they're
I should
saying
probably stop talking.
I'm the
and
king
how
of
they're trying
slutty
to
TV.
inspire
Yeah, yeah.
you
Jerry
to
Springer.
be the best you can be. I happen to know that you are both guys of good character, and you might both say to me, well, how do I know you have good character? I'll tell you how I know. I checked our records, and as I look at them here, let me see. Yep, Gavin, Ryan, neither of you have ever been on my show.
That is pretty
and
good.
that, of course, is a sign of good character. You don't ever want to have been on the show, man. That would have been
great.
awful. So good for you.
I've been in the-
look, I hope everything works out.
In the
for you.
audience of Steve
And I
Wilkos.
hope the rest of 2021 turns out
Okay.
to be this wonderful year. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. And each
I can't seem to get the mail to work.
I think I got mine rocking.
Okay, give us the most recent letter.
Canada is falling.
Oh, that sounds intense.
Hey, Gavin, Ryan, here's a picture of the vandalism at my local cenotaph. Is that what's cenotaph? In a small town, British Columbia. Pretty sick, right? Anyway, love the show. Congrats on your gay baby, Ryan. Hey, that's not very nice, Parker.
How is that not nice? You have a problem with your baby being gay?
Yes.
That's racist.
Not
Why?
in my household.
That's fucked up. Wow,
Actually, if my daughter
intense.
was lesbian, I wouldn't care
That's
as much.
perfect for today's show. Holy shit.
What does it say? The real
Tommy,
heroes
look.
are the
The real heroes are the vaccinated.
vaccinated. Wow.
On a war memorial.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
fucking.
That is fucking balls.
Isn't that kill people stuff right there?
They should just shoot them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously a
mean, Canada
14-year-old.
doesn't have
It's a
the
14-year-old asshole
penalty.
with a shitty dad. I think we should beat up the dad. It was not an adult that did that. Not even well thought out. Like, it has no applicability. Yeah, what about, okay, say you're a big COVID person, all that stuff. Yes, then the heroes are the vaccinated. Great work, guys. Thank you. But that doesn't really compare to getting on a B-52 and going to some fucking hellhole
Paying the ultimate sacrifice and
jumping over
dying
the
for your
hill
country is totally
like
different than getting a shot.
Hamburger Hill.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. That's like saying the real heroes are kindergarten teachers. Well, yes, thank you, kindergarten teachers, for kindergartening. But no.
Well, the real
No.
This right here, CNN, they thank the soldiers for their service because they devote themselves to protecting our freedoms, and we should. But we should also thank the media for the same reason, especially when the stakes have never been higher.
Wait, that's not real.
It's real.
That cannot be real.
Yeah.
CNN is taking Veterans Day to thank
No way.
themselves
That can't be real.
for their incredible bravery.
There is no way they have the audacity to fucking
That
make
is
that
a
statement.
record breaker. Holy shit. Maybe do that like tomorrow or yesterday, but on Veterans Day to say, yeah. I understand. They're like, but what about us?
April 1st would
What
be
about us
great.
who sit at our computers all day? But we
No
should
way
also
that's
thank
real.
the media for the same reason. Wow.
Jeez.
That's I actually commemorate their bravery today.
That's correct.
Thank you for your service, CNN.
That does
You
take
are
balls.
remarkably brave to say that fucking shit on Veterans Day. Wow.
Yep.
All right, next letter. Why don't I understand how to make the letters machine work?
Oh wait, apparently it's real. CNN op-ed slam for comparing military to media.
Can I just say one thing I'm positive about? That was a woman. They have a woman handling their social media. She came up with that fucking idea. She's a cunt. Sorry, I'm an anti-Femite.
Oh, but that was from 3 years ago.
It was?
Yeah. There was a date on top of that. 2018.
Okay, well, we had women.
Women did exist back then. Yes.
We had women for a long time.
They've only been around. They've been around longer than 3 years.
I
Women have been
think
around
so.
for over 5,000 years.
Oh,